Whoops. Sorry about that. Had some graphics slip up there. That was weird. Always fun to start with a glitch. Alright, well maybe that's the glitch that I have for this show, and it's all over now. Alright, so hello. Welcome to Otis Frampton Live. I'm calling audible today on the subject matter because I realized that March is approaching. And for the past two years, I've done a monthly drawing challenge called March of Dragons. And after I did it the first year, I thought, well, maybe I won't do it this year. And then I did it again and had the same feeling this year. But I decided that I can't skip it. I got to do it because someone's going to ask. And I don't feel guilty. So, sorry, I'm getting organized here. I came up with a prompt list earlier today, and I got it all set up, and today is going to be about that. So here's the prompt list for March of Dragons 2025. 31 prompts, 31 days. And I didn't actually manage to get 31 dragons drawn either of those past 2 years, but it's fun to draw dragons, so I'm going to do what I can this year, and I hope that you participate. I will share this list on my socials, so you'll be able to have a better copy of it and see it a little bit better. Sorry it's so dark. Not sure why that is. Anyway, so that's that, and I can show you a couple examples. Oh, I still haven't finished this one. I was coloring this on a stream. The ones when I do these, I actually ink on paper. It's a rarity for me to ink on paper, but my dragon drawings have sold pretty well at appearances, so I tend to draw on paper. And I've colored a few of them, and I'll just take you through a few of them here. Here's the latest one I colored. Did a lot of redrawing and reimagining of this one once I got it into the digital realm. Oh, come on, stop it. There we go. This one. Little snoozer. This one's enjoying some magic mushrooms. Oh, did I? Oh, that's weird. This one's probably my favorite so far that I've drawn and colored. This guy's having a snack. And this is the first one I did, I think. Done a lot more. I've got some, you can see I've got in my Procreate stack here, I've got a bunch prepped, ready to color, if I ever choose to color them. And they've been flatted to some degree. And then I've got a couple of sketches that I'm preparing to do for this year. But today I'm gonna oh, thanks Arts Collection 556, appreciate it. What I'm doing today is actually I'm just gonna spend the hour or so sketching dragon heads, because one of the prompts is Hydra, and I thought, well, instead of drawing Hydra dragon with the same head, I'll come up with a bunch of different heads and use those designs in the final drawing. So let's rename this Hydra Sketches, and oops, get rid of this. So that should be fun. I rarely just do straight drawings on the live stream. Usually it's for more finished work, but today's different. So we're just gonna, first of all, what I'm gonna do is show, let's see, I'm just gonna do shapes and see if I can come up with things based on those shapes. Come up with 10 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get rid of this last one. We'll call it that our 10. And now they might not end up looking like these, but it's a good way to start. So let's copy and paste that, and expand it. And so the obvious thing is a couple of eyes, maybe really close together. Oops. Looks like Jar Jar, actually. I gotta do something to make it look less Jar Jar-like. I like that, but maybe a little bit more flattened like that. All right, one down. And we'll just repeat that process going forward. This is something I do, every once in a while, just for fun and challenge. And it's fun to just sort of experiment like this. When I get all these done, 10's a lot. Maybe 9. An odd number would be better. Let me see, which one do I want to get rid of? I think 9 might be tough to fit into that one drawing. Let's get rid of this. Whoops. Let's get rid of this one. Put this right there. All right. So that one's done. We can do another one. If you guys have any questions, comments, I'm watching the live chat on Instagram, YouTube, and Rumble. So please feel free to chime in. Oops. This one's going to be a challenge. Sketching brush. It's not exact, but it's kind of got the shape. Okay, that's 3. Some of these might need some, heavy alterations, but I'm just trying to get basic ideas down, and This one is weird. I don't know how it's going to work at all. I may have drawn myself into a corner with this one. Of course, what if I turn it, stretch it like that? Oh yeah, that's better. I can already see it. Hello, Alex from Chile. How you doing today? When I get a bunch done here, I'll go in and refine them. And you can see that I'm kind of, free forming it here, but just to get the basic shape down and sort of find shapes. Actually, I kind of like how that one turned out. All right, that's 5 down, 4 to go. This one looks like a Donald Duck's Cyclops. I think that's how I'll approach it. Gotta have some scary and some goofy. Let's see. Well, let's create a new layer here. Let's get the stuff over there. Kind of detracts from the cleanliness. That's another one. 6 down. Is that right? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6. Well, this one probably looks like the most traditional. Looks like he's got a big buck tooth, though. At least that's what I'm seeing. I might go with that big buck tooth dragon. I always do that. Two more to go. Ooh, this guy's a sleek dragon. I'm just going as fast as I can now to create iterative versions, and I'll clean it up and add and subtract later. This one's weird. I'll turn it this way. Make him sort of a toucan dragon. I do that all the time. All right, now we have 9 dragons. So I'm actually gonna combine all these into one layer so I can look at them all together. Notice I've got a lot of long snouted ones. I'm probably gonna mix that up a bit. I'm not crazy about that one. That one needs some work. I do like this guy. Kind of looks like Spyro. There it is. Okay, we've got our 9 iterations. So now it's time to work on them one by one. This guy I am not crazy about. Let's see if we can improve him. Kind of wanted him to have like a couple of ears here and then like almost like feather-like hair. Well, maybe I'll do quick and dirty. Oops. What is going on there? There we go. All right, another one down. Let's keep going. Let's see. Messing up the not crazy about this, how this is working out here. I need that. Got too far away from something's not working for me. Yeah, it's a little better. Maybe I need to make the His teeth are like a little bit more. Yeah, I got away from the initial feel of Hello, GSR Works. How you doing? I'm not crazy about that. Whoops. What I'm doing. Oh, come on. I wonder if I could push these shapes on. Oh, thanks, Art of SDB. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't often like do straight drawing very often, but I thought since I'm gonna post the like that, post the prompt list that I could do it. I keep forgetting to give these guys some. 3 down. Looks like I got a mean dragon here. Kind of. There we go. That eye shape. Let's go like this. There. Basic shape there. But I definitely wanted to have sort of like lots of there we go. Oops. Another reason I'm going fast is, so I don't really have time to think too much. And these are just the, initial sketches. It just gives me, sort of the initial feeling for how I want things to go. All right, how many we got left? Almost halfway done. Whoops, what am I doing? Don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to change the shape to more like this so that I don't have so many long duck-billed platypus style. Oops, come on. There he is. This guy looks suspicious. Let's see. Art of DB says, this made me miss Procreate. Yeah, Procreate is definitely my home. That's what I call it, actually. I call it my home because I feel like when it comes to like the tools that you use create work, it should make you feel like you're at home. Whenever I open Procreate, that's my immediate feeling. It's like, all right, I'm home, and I can work now. I know that sounds weird because usually wouldn't you want to be at work to work? Nope, I like feeling at home. Actually, kind of like the idea of making his neck a little thicker. I like that. I'm actually going to finish all 9 of these. Boy, I think I really lost some of the charm of that one. I have to redo that one. I'm looking at the initial sketch, and it's like, I took away everything that was good about that one. And honestly, I don't really care for this one. I may have to just go for 8. I really don't like that one. Yeah, I think I need to redo that one. Sometimes that's another like lesson that you learn, like in design. Sometimes always trust your initial instinct when you're sketching. I tried to quote unquote improve that one, and I think I lost what was good about it. was I thinking here? Maybe like a beard or something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. This is definitely the goofiest one that I drew. I really want to play up the sort of cross-eyedness of this guy. For those late, I'm doing designs for dragons for March of Dragons drawing prompts, and one of the prompts is Hydra, so that's what I'm doing some heads so I can eventually use these as Hydra heads for the final one. Almost done here. I might actually even have time to start sort of a basic sketch of the Hydra dragon. Kind of picturing, like when I... Bye, Jess. Take care. Picturing a tall composition with like a little knight. I guess I have the movie Hercules in my head, and I'm seeing this little guy against the big one, and I may have to alter that. All right, one more to go. I may end up ditching one of these and just going with 7, lucky number 7, because I'm not crazy about some of these. And I got this guy's kind of Steve Buscemi dragon. Wonder if I can lean into that. I gotta admit, I haven't actually drawn today until I started the live stream, and I feel like I'm just getting sort of warmed up, which is probably why those early dragons weren't so great. I'm starting to feel it. No, Looks like he's smiling. I want to sneer. What the? There. What's it doing? There we go. Time is it? You know, I'm gonna take a second stab at the one that I feel like I didn't do justice. I'm gonna take a second stab at this. I feel like I ruined it. Which one was it? Would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the one. I do not like how that turned out, so I'm gonna drag that down there. Let's try this again. Just one more shot. The initial sketch I liked, and I tried to improve it, and sometimes you just can't improve on your initial sketch. So I'm gonna actually go really close to the initial sketch and see if I can get whatever my brain was thinking. Sometimes you gotta call do-over, like when we were kids, do-over. I think my intentions with the revisions were to get away from the sort of the long neck look that I feel like I had too many of, but and I ended up taking away from what really made the initial sketch work. Oh, yeah, I like that shape. Kind of a weird segmented neck. Still not crazy about that mouth. What's going on there? Ooh, there we go. Give him a little bit of smile at the end. That works. Much better. That would have bugged me all day if I hadn't redone that. It would have been like, there's that dragon just sitting there looking terrible. I gotta fix that. I don't know if you guys are all the same, those of you who are artists, but your failures just eat at you until you can find some way to exercise them. Much better. All right. Whew. Just delete that old one. We don't want that there anyway. All right. Let's toss these into their own layer. Some of these are going to need to be tweaked still, but got a nice variety. And like I said, one of them might end up being I like this one, the sort of a luck dragon look. One of these might get ditched so that there's a lucky 7 remaining. But at least got a little bit of a variety here. And one thing I'll definitely do when I assemble the Hydra is make sure that they're spread out and like similar ones aren't next to each other, you know, so we get the goofy ones on their own, or next to, you know, more serious ones. Which one would I get rid of? Well, these two are very similar. Let's single out these. I'm gonna merge these down here. I wonder if, so copy and paste that. Copy and paste this. I think maybe that's how I'll go. Combine those two. But also, let's see. There we go. I think that's our 7. There we go. 7 dragons. Now, let me find my template here. Just duplicate that and drag that up. And let's So just going to do a quick that's too symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna tweet that. And then the lone swordsman here against the Hydra. Have to really distinguish those necks. Here we go. Move this stuff out. This is really close to how I iterate my sketches. I have a little guy, a little Viking guy or something like that. Just a short guy. This deep canyon where all the lines are converging on him, so he feels really isolated. Now I'm just going to do a quick sort of values pass here. Almost there. Almost got this one laid out. It's funny how quickly you can go from absolutely nothing to, an idea that can be improved upon. There it is. There's the layout, I think, for my Hydra. I have some storm clouds coming in like this. Here. Maybe might get too busy in there, but I think maybe a flash of lightning. I don't know. I could do one more sort of lighting pass here, just to. I kind of like how the Hydras looks like he's coming out of sort of shadow here. Yep, that's gonna work. Very cool. Oh, I should have warmed up before the live stream, though. I apologize for the horrible messiness of those sketches, but I can probably make use of these. They'll look much more like refined and obviously be seen from different angles, so I'll have to make alterations, but it's a fun exercise, to get going. I can really see how much I was struggling at first because I had not warmed up at all. I was doing other stuff, writing stuff earlier today. It's tough to switch back and forth sometimes. All right, just a reminder that this is the new March of Dragons 2025 prompt list. I don't think I have any repeats from the past 2 years. I've been keeping an alphabetical list of the previous years and matching against them to make sure I don't repeat myself. But I'll post this on my socials. Begins March 1st, 31 days, 31 dragons. There's Hydra, number 5. And on the live streams, I will see what I can do about working on dragon stuff in March, but it might be that I have to work on Patrick Gorlavaz stuff, which, hey, a reminder, Patrick Gorlavaz issue number 2 came out yesterday in comic shops everywhere. It looks like this, with a little number 2 in there, because I don't add that stuff. Image does. So it's sold wherever Image Comics are sold. You can get it at any comic shop. You can get the digital version on Comixology, and I think it's on other digital platforms also. If you want to help me out, please leave a review of issue 1 or 2 or both on Amazon Comixology. That really help me. Reviews really help creators. Hi, George. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so it's out. Please check it out. I really appreciate it. It's I'm really, really happy with how the series is going so far, and it's a lifelong dream to do an Oz comic, so I'm glad that Image said yes. Please like, subscribe, follow me, all that good stuff on X, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook, the 5 places I stream to, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central. Take care.